Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I should. Let me put on some earrings. I don't wanna. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't wanna. Who's number one? Hello, Peyton. Hello, Potato. Thank you, Potato. I'm good. How are you? Hello, Vital. What does that mean, QPSSA? What does that mean? Y'all see my shirt? I don't know how to do. I guess I can't do inverted over here. You know, you like filters and stuff. What is this? Oh, no, they got lightning. I meant lightning. Lighting. Let me see if I turn my lighting off. Oh, wait, it's turned off. Okay, wait. Does that make it a little better? Let's go back to mine. Hello, hello. Thank you, Potato. Thank you, Potato. Hello, finances. Hey, Jay. Did you just see my video? I literally just posted a video 2 seconds before I hopped on here. Did you see it? I'm really excited because I've been putting in the work. I just did, today is day 30. I have done an official 30 days of no sugar. And I did not realize that there were 31 days in August. So we will continue it tomorrow. So it'll be a full 31. I don't know. I kept thinking it was 30 days. So anyway, but yes, 30 days of no sugar. Hello, is it Anelia? Hello, Nelson. Hola, Nelson. Hey, Scott. Hey, Prophet. How are you? Hey, Potato. Hey, hey, hey. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:59 p.m., minutes shy of 11 o'clock. Hello, hello. Thank you, Prophet. I have a channel. Psych. No, okay, pain. No pain, no gain, huh? Your rap name is DJ. I don't even know what that says. Okay, Scott. How do people pronounce that? Hello, I am Ian. Is it Ian? Ianic? Hello. Hello, hello. I didn't take a nap today. So you sleepy? Oh, congratulations, Sandy. Hello, fart maker. Actually, relieving gas is really, really good for you. It's really good for you. So don't be upset about it. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Let me bring you down a little bit. Ooh, there we go. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11 o'clock on the dot. We are in the Eastern time zone, so we are currently in Jacksonville, Florida. And we would love for you to hang out. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. So don't be shy. Hello, is it somebody else's names are like, oh my goodness, what are they? Hello 2000. Have I ever washed it with tomato paste? I have not. That is a new one. What is it supposed to do? Do I like apple cider vinegar? No. It's nasty, but I do be kind of sick from time to time. Oh, good. Well, maybe we'll get a girl this time, Sandy. Because I thought you had tied your tubes already, is what I thought. Or did that not happen the last time you had the twins? Sack of potatoes. Sack of potatoes. Why would that be your DJ name? Huh? Huh? You subscribe. Thank you so much. Is it Ian? Ianic? Ianic? How do you say your name? Okay, Sandy. That was fast. Hello, 2000. It makes you Italian. Oh. Gotcha. Interesting. I just had some pasta though. 2000. I just had some pasta. I didn't have any fresh garlic, so I did just regular noodles, and I seasoned them really well. And probably Italian people could care less. But then I put salt, pepper, butter, and then a lot of garlic powder because I didn't have any garlic. But no, I didn't wash my hair on pasta. No, I just ate pasta. I don't know what that means. Do I yearn? Hey, princess. Hello, Akira. Hello. Didn't rain. Rain made some dinner. Okay. Oh, you made some money. Hey, we like it. We like it. We like it. Yes, I just had I had an epiphany today. I was like, oh, this is what I need to do. And so I started writing. I need to finish it, but it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really, really good. Okay, everything that is bad tasting can be good. Because sugar is in from you now. You washed your hair pasta now. Everything that's bad. I just do black seed oil to get out a lot of the stuff out of my gut, and then I do detox quite often. And you eat raw garlic? That's strong, Jay. Ooh, that's so strong. When was the last time? I what? I don't know what that means. What brand of black seed oil? Oh, okay. Let me check. I got you. I'll go look it up for you right now. Oh, I've been doing this one. HBNO black seed, organic black seed. Yeah. And then I put the dropper in mine, so I do 2 drops, but like when you do the drop, it doesn't fully keep it all the way in there and it drops down. So you see, even though it comes out, but I do 2 of these, so it's, I guess, like a tablespoon maybe. I mean a teaspoon if I do 2 drops. And I don't do it every day, only because I'm traveling and I'm trying to prolong this bottle. But how many? I'm about halfway through it. But I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And so if you ever try this stuff and it's initially because we have so much heavy metal, and you get a heavy metal because of the food in our body, the food that we eat, and also some of the stuff, like if you look at your deodorant 90% of the time has aluminum in it. Why does it have aluminum in it? You should ask yourself that, right? But anyway, it has aluminum in it, and so to get some of the heavy metals out of your body, this is really good for that. So when you try it initially, it's gonna be very metallic tasting, almost like a motor oil, like a WD-40 type taste, like yeah. But the more you take it and the more cleansing you have, you don't even taste it. Now it tastes more like a very strong olive oil to me. So yeah, I know it's working, because I know initially when I tried, I was like, ugh. Tastes like nickels. You're eating a penny or something. Hey, how you? How you? Okay. Hello, JQ. Never did. I know, but think about it, Vital. So listen, you never tried it. I never tried it either, or motor oil. But think about it. When you try it, you be like, this probably is what it tastes like, though. That's what my aunt said. She was like, it probably tastes like what WD-40 would taste like. I feel like it tastes like pennies. Like if I ate a penny, it probably tastes like this. It tastes like metal. Yeah. Hello, Jerome. Hello, JQ. You used to take a tablespoon. Okay, wow, that's a lot. I don't know. I don't take a lot of it, but I also don't eat a lot of meat. I think if I were to eat a lot of meat and certain things, then maybe I would take more of it. I think mine is just what I would really like to do is enema and. But I also like the black seed oil because it's supposed to be black seed oil and I think is it black walnut oil. I think the two of those together pair really well, and it gets a lot of the parasitic stuff out of your system and your colon and stuff. Hey Veda, how are you, honey? Liquid B12 is good too. Okay, I gotta add it to my list. Supplement queen. I don't like taking a lot of stuff. I don't want to take more than like 3 things. That's it. If it's more than that, I won't do it. Like I want simple. Okay. You look vibrant tonight. Thank you, Noble. I did 30 days. We've had 30 days of no sugar. And so I just posted a video on my results and I'm feeling really happy about it. Thank you for sending all these hearts. Keep them coming. I love it. Don't forget to double tap that screen and help us get to 50 likes this evening. Also, let us know where you are from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Hello. Tonight's snack and chat. I just got finished eating all this pasta. I mean, I ate a lot of it. I think I had too much, but I didn't know. You know how you be and breaking them up. I was like, oh, this is a lot. I ate all of it, though. So I'm full. However, I'm going to figure out what snack in about 2 seconds. By the pound. What's by the pound? We love us some Yubo. Thank you, Jerome. Liquid B12. I gotta put that. Let me write that down. What does it taste like? What does liquid B12 taste like? And what is the effects of liquid B12? What does it have in it? When I lived in Atlanta, we had black walnut trees. I love that. Can you start going live around 9 p.m. instead of 11? Because I have to go. No, but if I was just going live for you, I would absolutely do it. However, I do have 5,200 subscribers, so I don't know that I can do that per se. But I will. I'll try to come on a little bit earlier. I had the video I posted today, so it pushed me back a little bit. Can a multivitamin cover this? A multivitamin, I am very much, I don't want to say I'm against it. It depends on where it came from. If you ever get a vitamin or a supplement or oil and it has more ingredients than the thing it should have, if it ever has any acid in it, it's not good for you. No supplement should ever have like citric acid, folic, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're like, if you're getting folic acid, but like what are the other ones? The other acids, if you're trying to get like a vitamin or something, it should just be that vitamin. It should never have anything additional to it that's acidic, because your body does the best when it's alkaline. Anything acidic makes your body sicker. That's why I did 30 days of no sugar, because sugar creates acidity in the body. Now, flip side of that is apple cider vinegar is acidic, but it's actually a neutralizer for you, so it's good for you. But anything else that says acidity, no. It's great for energy. Okay, vital. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'll look into it. I don't really think I need any energy. But hey, Robert. I do not. Okay. Hello, JR. You have to be careful with vitamins. Which is more important, protein or fiber or vitamin D? I think they're all different in there. Yes, thank you, absorbic acid. Yeah, none of that. Because that's just designed to keep you. It's like it gives you a little bit, but it takes something away. They're very good at their marketing over here. Just watch what you get. You know, you want the purity, the pure stuff. If it has a lot of ingredients in it, and it's just supposed to be one thing, it's suspect. Aha. Okay, let's see here. So you asked me a question, right? Which is more important, protein or fiber or vitamin D? I'm always team vitamin D, but you can get that outside. Noble. Just going outside gives you vitamin D. And then protein, I do a lot of beans and nuts and stuff for my protein. So I'm big on like almonds and cashews. I had some cashews earlier. So that's where I get a lot of my protein. Hello, Joshua. Do you like Florida weather? I love Florida weather. I was raised here. I just don't live here now, but I was raised here. So me and Florida weather are good. I love all the palm trees. I walk every day. I did about 4 or 5 miles today, and I had to stop myself from touching all the trees. I'm like, Asia, it is 40. It's like 40, 11 trees over here. Stop touching the trees. People are gonna think you're weird. And I was like, that's okay. I just don't hug them. But listen, I try to touch as many. And I'm like, I just want you to know, I see you, 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 I see you. Because they are alive, right? They're living things. They actually give us breath and, so many other things, pencils and paper and money and all that stuff, right? So I stopped hugging them because they had ants on them. Like I'll go to touch a leaf and I was like, there's so many ants on this leaf. So I touch leaves if I can't get to the root of the tree because I want to keep walking. But if it's a little off my path, if it's like a foot or two off my path, then I'll touch the tree. But if it's like 3 or 4, I'm like, oh no. So yeah, hello, is it FPE edits? Hello. Magnesium is good too. Yes. Why are you in the hospital, JR? Hey, Riley. Hospital, lots of Indian almond trees. That's lovely. I'll send you some. Oh, thank you. Okay, I hug trees. I love it. What's wrong, JR? I hug the ants. The ants be biting my toes. The amount of, I was like, well, we guess we are definitely not allergic to ants. Because the amount of, I was like, anytime I'm sitting down and then I see an ant crawling, I'm like, oh, time to go. I like standing in the treated grass because I don't see as many ants in the treated grass. But yeah, I mean, I've had my fair share of ants. They like dark chocolate. Am I dark chocolate? Maybe I'm just chocolate. They like chocolate. They like sweets, I guess. Okay. Have you ever been to Disney World or Disneyland? I've been to Disney World. Yes. Disneyland is in California. I have not been. I've been to California. I have not been to Disneyland. I'm actually supposed to go to a One of my investment groups is supposed to have something out there, but I don't think I'm gonna go to that one. But I also am supposed to go to LA in next month, September. No poll today. Jose, we just got on. Wow, it's been 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I need to. Let's see if they fixed it, Be acting up. They keep saying poll, start a poll new, but it's not new. I hate this one. I hate that one. Thank you, Robert. I'm going to ask someone else who cares. What did you that mean, JR? You're going to ask someone what? What do you mean? But why are you in the hospital? Why are you getting angry? There are a lot of people in the chat, No need to get upset. Those are triggers. Somebody's triggered. Hmm? Why are we triggered? Dun, dun, dun. What's your favorite type of tree? I feel like you might like a bonsai tree. I don't know that I have a favorite type of tree just yet. There's so many trees out there. I saw one the other day. I was like, "Ooh, that's a different one. I've never seen a tree like that." I kind of like the bare ones, but I don't know none of the trees' names. I like cedar because it smells pretty. And then of course everybody likes oak tree, but I don't know. And of course I like palm trees. Okay, let's make our poll question. Let's see you up a little. So I can get this poll together. Look at it just falling by the wayside. Something is wrong with mine. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Hello, Garth. How are you? I like beet juice. Beet juice is good. Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Robert. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about beet juice? Oh, I found those interesting chips, cheaters, fries. Okay. So, what is it that you're asking, JR? You say you're in the hospital. You say I asked you 3 times, and I say, "What are you in for? It's not your business." Okay, then you need you want a hug? What you want? What you want? Why is this not working? Oh my gosh, I did not put this in today. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm not driving cucumbers, water, and later potatoes. Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, is that your snack for tonight? Cucumbers, water, and okay. So cucumbers break down the water, so you're doing water twice. Hello, Steve. How are you? Hello, hello. We falling. Why are we falling? Oh, oh, cause I don't know. And I think I low-key kind of broke it. So it's like a nice little box that you break down, put back up, break down, put back up. But for the longest time, when I would pull it out, I couldn't figure out how to put it up. And I think when I closed it back, I think I pushed it too hard and I broke it. So it doesn't extend all the way up and hold the extension like it used to. So I thought it was a little piece of tape that I keep to keep it around the base of it. He says, summer's done. Have to go back. Oh no. Who got to go back? Who's going back where, Noble? I'm done with school, so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm ready for fall. Kinda holy. You say kinda holy. Nobody cares about. You mean Robert? Is that what that means? JR. We don't do temper tantrums. If you want to say something, just say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. But the back and forth, just say what you want to say. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be mad about it. Just say what you want to say. Just breathe. Everybody breathe with a deep breath in and out. In and out. That's all. By the way, you are your own youth tonight, sweet. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I was like, okay, wait. Hello, Sydney. Oh, we have some new people in the chat. Hey, Nevaeh, how are you? She likes hot cocoa and cuddling. I do like hot cocoa. Sometimes hot cocoa has a lot of we talk about the heavy metal, so chocolate has a lot of heavy metal in it, and then chocolate used to break me out. I don't know now, it could just be the sugar in it, so I'm not sure. But yes. Hello, Sydney from Brazil. What about the best juice? I don't know if I have a best juice. Why does anything have to be the best? Yeah, I get kind of because I think everybody has their own taste buds about different things. And there are things that work for me that may not work for you. And there may things that I may like that you may not like. And every time somebody asks me, like, what's my favorite so-and-so, I usually have several favorites because I don't just have one. So I don't even know about a best anything. The only thing I'd say I like the most is like a mac and cheese. And that's just like an easy thing to say. But I don't eat it all the time, which is probably why it's still a fan favorite of mine. Time to start a GoFundMe for a new box stand. Let's get on it. I love this one though. It works. It's perfect. It's just that one little thing. And then halftime I don't even put up this high. Back to college. All right. You heavy-handed me. Because I was like, why isn't it going in? You know, I was just doing too much. But now I'm not doing too much. Because once I figured it out, I was like, oh. So the base of it, when you extend it, you have to pull it out and pull it up. But if it's twisted any which way, it won't come all the way out and go up. I didn't realize that until like, I don't know, maybe like 3 months into using it. And I was like, why isn't this working? And then I was like, oh, when it's all the way straight, then it comes right out. By then it had already probably, because it's supposed to be a perfect box. And it would get to like this much left and not close all the way. And I would force it until I think that's what broke it. Oops. I know now though. At one point, if I find it, I'll put it on my Amazon store. But you hear me? I love this thing. And I found it, I think my sister helped me find it on TikTok. And it's a little bulky because it's probably about this thick-ish. It's about this wide, so it probably weighs about 2 or 3 pounds. But it has the LED light on it, and it comes with 2 holders, so you can have 2 phones if you wanted to. And then it folds down, so if you wanted to see like different angles, It's really good. It's very efficient. I've been using it for a very, very long time. I've had it probably about 3 or 4 years. It works very, very well. Hello, MTV. I saw your video Thursday. No sugar. Nice. Yes, Nevaeh. I just posted that too. Thank you so much. Shout out to Nevaeh and Robert, our moderators for the evening. Hello, Minuteman, ASMR. You lost all the fat. Oh, Misfit's on here. Hello, Misfit. Thank you, Misfit. Hey, Misfit. Let's keep spamming wide-eye emoji. Okay. Hello, is it Maku? Hey, Maku. No, I love hot chocolate in all forms. I could. Oh, the superfood. Okay. Hello. Hello, bro. What? Dark chocolate is a great source of healthy and digestible iron for the human body. I like dark chocolate. I just don't. I don't consume a lot of it anymore. Hello, Maku. How about kale? I'm not a big kale person. Maybe I just have. I've never bought it. I'll say if somebody else buys it and I'll eat it, but oh, okay. But it wasn't something I was like, unless it was in a mix like that had kale in it. But I didn't buy it out the store like that. I believe it's kind of holy. Oh, my shirt. Yes, my shirt is kind of holy, kind of hood. But it doesn't allow me to do the inverted thing, so you could see it on the other way. But yes. Yes. Half holy, half. I mean, kind of, yeah. Kind of holy, kind of hood. Okay, I'm trying September 1st, October. Ooh, that's a good one. That's the full 30 days, yeah. Those handy motions looked crazy, Paul. What hand motions? Hello, Rizwan. How are you? Hey. Oh, hey, Stanley. You love kale? Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. What does it taste like? What's the difference between and all the other green ones? What's the difference between kale and spinach and lettuce and romaine lettuce and iceberg lettuce? And I don't know. Hold on. Let me focus. Hold on. I need to I know, like well, maybe not from this angle. Maybe not from this angle. You see it like okay. I need to put a poll in this chat. Let's see here. Let me see what I got in here. Look at it. Look. Y'all are falling again. It is. Why is this? Oh, now I gotta get a new one for real. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Kale has a richer green taste to it. Okay. Is it bitter? Is it sweeter? Is it like... I love spinach. I do. I really like spinach. Thank you, Joshua. Kale chips and fry. But how healthy is that if you fry it? Huh? Think about it. It probably was good before you fried it. Hello. Kale sucks. Hey, Wesley, how are you? No, it's not sweet. It's a bit bitter. I've heard people make kale chips like popcorn, but they made... I think they put it in the oven though, I think. Love you too, Wesley. Okay. Let me think of a question. You think I did this already. And usually, what's today? Saturday. Okay. Poll is up. Have you ever had a glow up phase? All my thighs is dying. Wait a minute. Let's move y'all off. No. Okay, hold on. Let's put y'all. Okay, there we go. You said I need one. Okay. I didn't see. Some people need to learn self-control. Yes. That is very true contrast. Yeah. Very, very true. Spinach has more protein. Kale has more nutrients. Okay. So you mix them together in like a salad? How was your day? Full-time spinach. Yeah, that's a strong core. Kale has a richer taste. I love it. Okay. Hello, Wesley. I don't even know what your name is, but thank you for admiring my legs. Thank you. Hello. It's not sweeter, it's a bit bitter. Kale chips, okay. I like you, baby. You can bake it too. Okay, hold on. I'm fine. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Can we not go bug-eyed because we saw some legs? Contrast. Listen. It's okay. Is that Chief? Hey, Chief. Hey. Contrast. You're too young to understand the power of the legs. Huh? I think snack of the evening is sour cream and onion chips. Yes. Haven't had these in years. Probably since I was 8. Oh, Beta, Chief is on. Yay. Y'all just missed each other last night. Because Chief was on, and then Beta got off. And then Chief got off, and then Beta got on. Okay. Oh, so contrast. You were in your glow up phase. Is that what you're saying? Okay. When I was like 9. Okay, great. What is a glow up phase? So, Vital, a glow up phase is like your, almost like a transformation phase. Where like you realize where you were is not where you want to be. And so you make that conscious decision to change certain things in your life. And then they consider a glow up because you are literally glowing now. Like when you see somebody who is doing the things that they said they were going to do and they're starting to see the results, it's their glow up. It's like a complete 180 from like where they used to be. Like when you see somebody who's maybe 250 pounds and then the next time you see them they're at 150, they've lost 100 pounds. It's their glow up phase. That's what I mean. Great question. Can I get some biscuits? I had to answer some business. I'll have to do this. Okay. What do you mean glows in the dark? Glows in the dark. They say it glows in the dark, y'all. Hold on, let's test it. Not me trying out some sour cream in the dark. I feel like they lied to us. They lied to us. What goes in the dark? It ain't the. I'm telling. Let this be a review. They lied. Call corporate. What does that? Glows in the dark. Call corporate. But they ain't say that. They have to be very specific. You can't tell people it glows in the dark. I'm supposed to use regular light. Who has it? Who has UV light? I have LED. No big eyes. You're just joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We are live from Jacksonville, Florida. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And also help us get to 6,000 subscribers by liking and commenting. And answer the poll question. Have you ever had a glow up phase? A phase where you didn't like where you were, and so you started actively working on yourself. And then over time, you've seen some massive shifts in your lifestyle and in the way that people are responding to you. So let me know in the chat. Have you had a glow up phase? And then 17 votes. Oh, now I feel bad because I can't edit it though. But that's a good thing. Contrast said. What if I'm in one? That's a good one. I feel like I want to update the poll question. Hold on. I like that. I actually really like that. What did I say? Hold on. I'm in the poll. Give me a second. Hold on. I'll put you right here. Don't move. You're going to have to answer the question again, okay? Hold on. All right. Poll question is up again. Hey, Christian. Where you been, Christian? Wow. Did that happen after your you had a lot of things that happened to you. Was that around the time of the tornadoes? The dream, or was that when you had your ACL tear? You could be a lot of those. Sounds like an angel. Let me see who else I missed. Hello, Joshua. The chips did not glow in the dark, because when I looked, I didn't see them. And then here's the thing. If in fact, Joshua, the chips glow in the dark, I want to throw them all away. Because I don't want to eat nothing that's glowing in the dark. You know what I'm saying? If the chips glow in the dark, I don't want them. Because I don't know what it takes to make something glow in the dark. Why you need some therapy, Contrast? These chips are like disintegrating. Like, this one's okay. But why does this one look like this? Here you go, Wes. You can have them. You can have them. Where's the top? There you go. Okay. Hey, Garth. Did you hear it last time when I just said about the glow up phase? You need me to say it again. So the glow up phase is like a phase where you have like a major transformation, where you go from like who you used to be to where you are. So if you had like a lot of, let's say you weighed 250 and now you weigh like 150. So it's like a complete transformation from where you used to be to where you are now. You're lighter, you're feeling better about yourself, you've changed your clothes because now your clothes don't fit the way they used to. You are radiating, your skin looks amazing, and because you're feeling better about yourself, more people are attracted to you, and so you're having a full-on glow-up phase, because in every area of your life, when you work on yourself, everything else gets better. Okay, I think I've been gifted or something. I think you have too, Chief. You're an old soul. Shout out to Chief, Misfit, Robert, and Nevaeh are our moderators this evening. The ones that I've seen. Hey, Christian. It's so good to see you, Christian. Yes, I know you're back. She fits me for a glow in the dark. Oh, today I was a little. Who's Lily? Hey, Lily. The sun is UV light, but it's dark outside. We come on too late for that, though. It kind of glowed. No, it did not. It did not. It kind of glowed because that light over there is changing colors. But it could be that I did not have it all the way dark because I have my night light over there, which is my sea salt. I meant my Himalayan salt lamp is on. And then I have this light that's like changing colors over here. So it could be both of those. But I didn't see anything remotely light up like it was glowing in the dark. It's all good. It could be that it's old because this looks like, well, this might be why they're crumbling because they're not expired, but they're close. It says November 4th. So so it could have maybe when they first were made, maybe they were glow in the dark can or something. The music was so loud. I had to get them in. What about Q coat? Huh? What is that? What is that? The chips glow in the dark. I don't want no chips glow in the dark. Babe, can we da. I gotta finish the chat. Okay. I don't know who it was, but I had a dream, blah, blah, blah. Lifted me and I remembered. That sounds so cool. Yes, thank you, Christian. Hey, Sean. I've been in school. Oh, how was school, Christian? I'm starting Monday. Nah, babe, I'm starting on Monday. Okay. And now I feel way less stressed. I keep seeing patches of the future. That's really cool, Chief. You should lean into that. I did hear somebody say, and it's funny you say that because my mentor said that around this time you should, if you have some really vivid dreams, you should lean into that. And I was like, he ain't talking to me because I haven't had any. But now you're talking about them, so you've experienced them, so that's good. When you get up, make sure you journal about that, okay? That's very profound. When you have strong dreams like that and you remember them, that's really cool. What is Q code 10 though? Well, I don't know what that is. Chief, that's actually crazy. Of the globe, don't throw them out. Just use them when the power goes out. You said don't throw them out. What? They're chips. They're not really healthy anyway. You know, we do a lot of traveling, right? Like I'm not a big Pringles person. Like I like if I'm eating Pringles, I would rather have plain. You don't like plain barbecue. I would rather have barbecue. I've been seeing things. Hey Garth, how are you? Do my eyes deceive me? Who is in my chat? Is that Devarius? Devarius. Where you been, sir? Where you been? Devarius was like, oh, I'm coming every night. This is hilarious. This is great. And then Devarius disappeared for about 4 months. Ain't been that long. But how you been, Devarius? Long time no see. It's good to see you. Angel Jesus, whatever they told me to leave. Wow, Chief, that's cool. No, I haven't gotten any because I be traveling so much. I have to I have to stay put long enough to order it for it to get mailed to me. Speaking of which, let me put this in here. Bam, bam, bam. I think I should be okay in maybe in September. And sorry, good for the heart. Okay. Hello, is it Isyakadu? Hey, peanut butter. You said no, I'm a guy. What's your name though? Because that's a little hard to say. I'm Michael. Hello, Michael. Oh, a new job? Nice. I don't know where I'm at in the chat. So I'm just gonna flip all the way forward and then y'all just, if I miss it, just say it again. Chief is writing a lot, so I can't read all his stuff. Contrast as Bible TV. That's really cool, Chief. Snack and chat hosted by Aysia Smiles, sponsored by Pringles Potatoes and Twizzlers. Now you spelled Twizzlers wrong though. It's Z's for Twizzlers. Thank you, Garth. Yeah. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:53 p.m. And we would love to know your thoughts on have you had a glow up phase. Let us know in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And we would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. You can do it on your computer and stuff too. Do I have any advice for a glow up? Absolutely. It always starts with self. I don't feel like cleaning right now. Hey Jerry, how are you? I think I'm in a glow up right now because I have a lot of acne and I have things for it and it's clearing up. Okay, nice peanut butter. Nice. Okay. You researched the glow up concept and what did it say, Vital? Yes, I have experienced one. Okay. So what was it? What was the definition that it gave you? I didn't because I read about 3 of yours and then I was getting too far in the chat and it was too many things, so I just sped it up because I missed them. Because I didn't want to be really, really far behind. But I think Devarius got a new job, and I think you're seeing angels. I think is what I'm. And then I think I said, but you can always ask, ChatGPT and say like spiritually, what is the spiritual meaning of this or the spiritual meaning of that, of dreams. Hello, Giuliano. Hello. I feel like myself is pretty fine. But I meant as far as spiritually and physically for a glow. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like when you have a glow up, it affects all areas of your life, not just one. It affects the way you communicate. It affects your home life. It affects your work life. It affects your life with like family and friends. It affects your like your self-care. Like it's all aspects. It's used. It is an example coming out of a toxic relation. It is used an example. Pretty much similar to what you said. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it's something that when you know that the life that you're living, you no longer want to live it. That's when you start having those like, okay, yeah, I want to change this. And you feel like you need to make a drastic change. That's what a glow up is. It's when you make some major changes. But they don't always necessarily have to start like that. Like it could just start with something small as, hey, I just want to, like I think Vital said, like you just want to get out of a bad relationship. Well, what happens when you're in a bad relationship is it could be toxic. So because it's toxic, you're probably not eating the way you should. You're probably your digestion is off, right? You're not sleeping because you're stressed or you're frustrated. Your family and friends are probably like nagging at you. Why won't you leave? Why won't you leave? Stop talking about it. Just do it. I know, but I love him or I love her. I so and so, right? So you get that I know enough. So then your family and friends are like, well, don't tell me about it no more. So now you're just harboring it over and over again. So now your face is starting to look droopy. You're starting to get acne. You're starting to, you know what I mean? Like, then you're not dressing like you want to because the toxic, right? This is all the things, right? So it bleeds into other areas. So now you're late for work because you're in the relationship and, they had the car and they didn't care about your presentation. I'm spiraling, but you understand what I'm saying, right? So once you leave that relationship, then you're like, oh, I feel better. I'm not eating as crazy anymore. I'm getting better sleep. Maybe you left the relationship. You got a second chance at the job. Now you just got a promotion, right? So now you got a promotion. Now you got more money. Okay, so now you've left that relationship. You got more money. Now you start to dress a little better. Now that you're dressing a little better, you're like, hey, I want my clothes are still a little tight. I want to go work out. So now you're working out. So now you're in the gym. Looking nice, right? So now people are noticing you. So now your friends and family are like, oh my God, you're back. You're looking better. You're looking healthier. You're looking good. And so it becomes a glow up from just one little situation, and over time, you experience a glow up. That's not the gym. It's mostly full of people though. I had a terrible breakup. And gained my focus. Lost a lot of weight. Lost job. My car broke down. Right. Then I turned my focus on overall well-being. Right. Exactly. Vital. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. I just have this fear of walking into a gym full of super handsome buff dudes who, let me turn it down so bright, who look like I'm crazy and just absolutely not. First of all, you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. I'm not a gym person. I feel like men like to go to the gym. I mean, I guess women too, but you can do a lot of workouts at home before you even step foot in the gym. I don't know what you're going to the gym for. Are you going for weightlifting, or are you going for like to tone up, or what? What is your reason for going to the gym? I have a minor in strength and conditioning and coaching. So what are you going to the gym for? Which also makes sense. You almost had a concussion? Oh, wow, peanut butter. And September is supposed to be a really, really good month for manifesting. So that's why I'm asking you about your glow up. And if you haven't had one, it's not too late. September is going to be a very large quantum shift. So glow ups don't have to be years and years and years. They could be a few months just working on yourself, because you'll look up and you'll be like, wow, look how much time has passed and look how much I've done in that. in that time, and you'll realize you only did a little bit every single day, but they are huge shifts in the way that you think about life, the way that you think about your health, the way that you think about your fitness, your family, your mindset. Like, it could be, it's huge. And one of the things I do, I think somebody said how you do a glow up. I'm always writing. Writing is a really big one. There's a book called The Artist's Way. I think I may have mentioned it on here one time before. However, The Artist's Way is a great book. It is not a book that you read by yourself. The Artist's Way is a book to be read in groups, either a group of 2 or 4 preferably, so that you can have somebody to bounce off of, because it is a chapter book, meaning you do one chapter a week. You are not to do all of it in one sitting. It is too large of a book, and the book is very it's like up in your life. It's one of those, it's a transformational book for sure. So you don't want to do it by yourself. It looks light and fluffy, but the way that it turns them tables and flips that stuff, it's like undercover shadow work. It's probably the best way that I can describe it. Yeah. Now you could do writing. So in that book, the lady introduces morning pages, which is essentially you just write 3 pages when you wake up, 3 pages of whatever you want. You can talk about, you could do quotes, you can do scriptures, you could write lyrics, you could talk about, I don't know what to write, so I'm just writing this, and you could talk about what you had what you saw in your dream. You could talk about what you're supposed to do tomorrow. You talk about what you did yesterday, the day before. Talk about your feelings. Talk about you was mad at so-and-so. You were pissed off about so-and-so. You could talk about a song that you want to create. You could literally talk about the fly that's on the wall. You could talk about the bug that you just stepped on. You could literally, it doesn't matter. You could doodle, you could draw, you could cut up pictures and put on. It's literally anything. But basically, the premise of it is, if you write 3 pages in the morning, the first half, or the first page and page and a half, really is probably you just getting the gunk out. And then the rest of it is all the stuff that you really want to say. Because by the first page, you're like, okay, that's easy. I can just get through that. But that second and that third page is a little different, because now you get to the really root of the things that are going on in your brain. And then once you get them out of your head and onto the paper, it's as if you feel lighter, you feel freer, you feel better, instead of harboring all of that that pain or that suffering or that feeling stuckness. You keep that from just staying in your brain. You write it on paper and you're able to release it. So if you're wanting something to do, that is one thing that works very, very well. Along with, meditation, music. I'm always talking about dancing. I saw a video today saying dancing is so much better than antidepressants. So just do more dancing. Dance. That should have been my question. That'll be my question tomorrow. Let me write it down. That's a good question. Hold on. And then just be mindful that when you have a glow up face, everybody coming back. All the exes come back. Just so you know, they come back. Okay. Let me know if y'all need help with your glow up face. I'll show you exactly what to do. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Is that how are you holding up, Chief, with your separation? As someone who goes to the gym. Is my real name Aysia? Yes. Yes. Don't I look like Aysia? I feel like I do. Yeah, that's my given name. That's lovely, Chief. I gained my weight back. I got 4 promotions, got a new truck. Wow. And the ex started trying to persuade. I told you, always, always, always. They always try to come back. I'm due for a new glow up. Yes. I feel like glow up should be every like 10 years or so. Hello, we gay you. Hi, my chocolate. Chocolate? Is that chocolate? I think that's what that says. I want to tone up my ideal body like Christopher Hemsworth. Did you see, speaking of Christopher Hemsworth, did you see Limitless? I watched a little bit of that yesterday. It was really good, by the way. I saw the first episode. It's really good. Hello, Kayshawn. I did mention yeah, the artist way. But I love the channel. Good night, peanut butter. Beautiful. Hey, Kayshawn, how are you? I would like the book. You love the book, but the book is, I nicknamed it Julia's Jumanji, because that's what it is. I'm done explaining what I glow up. I'll see in the future or whatever. What does that mean, Chief? You said you're done explaining it. Okay. All right, you okay? You okay? Everybody seems triggered tonight, huh? I want y'all to breathe. We don't do that in this chat. Hello, Clips Y2K. I used to do a lot of detox writing. Yeah. Mental flushing, yeah. Based on what my body and mind craves, the next step for my glow up is to get in a good relationship. Okay. The more you work on yourself, the faster the relationship comes to you. The faster it comes to you. Mm-hmm. Do you know how to make your own jewelry? I do not make jewelry, Noble. Jess makes jewelry, though. If she ever, I don't know where she disappeared to. I think she's grieving. But Jess makes jewelry. I abandoned a streamer because they said if I was in their stream for these that they would give me mod, but they lied. Oh no, Clips. I don't tell people if I give you a so-and-so. I definitely don't do any of that. Because I'm very keen on my moderators. They have to fit the bill. Not to say that I don't know what moderator you're talking about, but moderating is not, I take moderating very seriously. I love you too, Kayshawn. Hello, Raj. Why would my father be a thief? Did he steal my mother's heart? Ah. You're good. I'm glad you're good. I haven't watched Limitless, but I'll probably watch episode. Yeah, so Limitless is not, just to be clear, Limitless is not a movie. It's a documentary. He wanted to, and I just saw it yesterday. So basically what it is, and it goes to the glow up too, kind of. He wanted to learn, it's like a test. He wanted to learn how his brain would function if he did something different. So they said if you learn a new skill, it it makes your brain work so much faster, and so it almost like makes you younger, essentially, because you're learning a new skill. So he learned drums. Well, drums is one of those skills. It's in any sport, really, but drums in particular, he learned a new instrument because it makes you have to learn your left and your right. Left hemisphere, right hemisphere for your brain. Each side works on the opposite side. So because you're drumming, you're having to crossfire between left and right hemisphere of your brain. And then you're having to learn the notes. You're having to learn the cadences. You're having to learn rhythm. So it causes your body to have to really work in overdrive. And because he's already an actor and he's traveling, he's doing all these things. So it's harder for him to have time to do this. However, his good friend, what's that man's name? Oh my gosh. Who's the one that sings We Found Love? Oh, Thinking Out Loud. Ed Sheeran. So his friend Ed Sheeran was like, hey, well, since you're drumming, you can drum to one of my songs. And it's the Thinking Out Loud song. And so he has 2 months to practice it. So his brain is like overdrive to learn how to practice it and learn everything. And within, he's like 2 weeks from the date, and he has a good friend who's actually a drummer who's been teaching him how to do this. So they give him a practice run. He's terrible. And he was like, oh, wow, I really cannot mess this up because Ed Sheeran's show has 70,000 people going to be at the show. So you really don't want to mess that up. And so long story short, he, you just see how his brain functions throughout all the obstacles. So it's really interesting. I'm going to definitely finish it because it was right up my alley. I don't really get angry. I worked on that over the summer and I probably say it worked. Oh, good contrast. Yes, I am. I am done explaining it. You don't care about it. What is up with everybody being upset today? Like, I feel like Chief just turned into JR. Are y'all going back and forth? What's your type? But I don't have a type. You know what? Y'all gonna get it together. I'm gonna bring out the red book. I'm gonna need y'all to listen. Y'all want me to bring out the red book? You know what? We need to read our book today anyway. Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me that our book of the month is The Game of Life and How to Play It. So let me go ahead and continue. Page 22 is The Power of the Word. Since we get a little feisty in the chat. The power of the word. A person knowing the power of the word becomes very careful of his conversation. This is for you. This is for you. A person knowing the power of the word becomes very careful of his conversation. He has only to watch the reaction of his words to know that they do not return void. Through his spoken word, man is continually making laws for himself. I knew a man who said, I always miss a car. It invariably pulls out just as I arrive. His daughter said, I always catch a car. It's sure to come just as I get there. This occurred for years, for each had made a separate law for himself. One for failure and one for success. This is the psychology of superstition. The horseshoe or the rabbit's foot contains no power, but man's spoken word and belief that it is will bring him good luck, creates expectancy in the subconscious mind, and attracts a lucky situation. I find, however, this will not work when man has advanced spiritually and knows a higher law. One cannot turn back and must put away graven images. For example, two men in my class had great success in business for several months when suddenly everything went to smash. We tried to analyze the situation, and I found instead of making their affirmations and looking to God for success and prosperity, they had to each buy a lucky monkey. I said, "Oh, I see. You have been trusting in the lucky monkey instead of God. Put away the lucky monkeys and call on the law of forgiveness. For man has power to forgive or neutralize his mistakes." They decided to throw away the lucky monkeys down a coal hole, and all went well again. This does not mean, however, that one should throw away every lucky ornament or horseshoe about the house, but he should recognize that the power back of it is the one and the only power is God, and that the object simply gives him a feeling of expectancy. I was with a friend one day who was in deep despair. In crossing the street, she picked up a horseshoe. Immediately, she filled with joy and hope. She said God had sent her the horseshoe in order to keep her courage. It was indeed at that moment about the only thing that could have registered in her conscious mind, her hope and faith. She ultimately made a wonderful demonstration. I wish to make the point clear that the men previously mentioned were depending on the monkeys alone, while this man recognized the power of the horseshoe. I know in my own case, it took a long while to get out of the belief that a certain thing brought disappointment. If the thing happened, disappointment invariably followed. I only found the way I could make a change in the subconscious was by asserting there are not two powers, there is only one power, God. Therefore, there are no disappointments. And this thing means a happy surprise. I noticed a change at once, and happy surprises commenced coming my way. And I'm going to finish. I'm going to stop right there. Keyshawn, I don't do one-on-ones. Chief, you are. Oh my goodness. Hey, JR. What is up with y'all? Because he saw every single star in the sky is hiding in your eyes. Oh, that's cute, Raj. That's cute. But Chief is our moderator, so I know, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with Chief. The last couple nights, Chief has been in a mood. I need you to fix it. I need you to bring my Chief back. We don't do Debbie Downers here. Contrast, I want a blue name. See? Chief, you, I'm gonna need you to, yeah. Okay, when the new people start showing up because you are feeling your best, sometimes they're tricksters. Right. Hey, Brando. You made $25? For who? For babysitting. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Hey, Sam. Yes, the brain is muscle. The brain is muscle that you have to work or you'll lose a lot of people. Yes. How is everyone doing tonight? Great. We are great. Like and subscribe. Speaking of Christopher, did you watch my? I have not. What's going on? Did you want to chat? Green eggs and ham. She doesn't want to say oh, goodness. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Because y'all are sounding like children. Y'all are sounding like children. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. Let's see. You love my voice. Thank you. Hey, fan page. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's look at this. Chief, do you need a glow up? Have you had a glow up phase? 34% say yes. Okay. 21% say no. 14% say currently in one. Nice. And then 31% say I need one. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Good. Oh, good. Kayshawn, I do not give out my number. There are a lot of people who want my number. I would be on the phone all day. That's why we come on here and we have these really great calls and these really good discussions and chats, because this is I have I'm very mindful of who has my ear. Very mindful of who has my ear. And the way that I keep this flow is by making sure that I'm comfortable in all areas. Do you see it? Is it 5 o'clock shadow? It might be 6 o'clock now. I don't know. Or is it 8 o'clock? Never stop me from catching them. They lack a little hair, by the way. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's great, Kayshawn. You look like you're finna go to sleep because the way your eyes are closing. So it's not necessarily that I'm sleepy, but this light is very bright. And so I feel like it dries out my eyes. Between the reading on the chat, and the reading of the computer, I just feel like it's a little strong on my eyes. I probably should get my hold on. I don't know who Mia is. Soria, have I faced it? I think yes and no. I just don't allow it to take over. I think if you look for something, you'll find it. Thank you, JR. These glasses are actually for UV and not for blue light, for computers and phones and stuff. You respecting shades? No, I don't like it because of the glare. I have to sit like this, but it keeps you from having headaches and stuff. Exactly. That's why you always see me chill. I be relaxed. Oh, look, I'm about to go to college. I already went to college. All right, let's see. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:27. Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get in the group. Hello, Juliana. I love these. No, so when I do my reading, I will put these on. Let me see here. And I just found this book, so I feel like I need to read it. Meditation, Exercise, and Inspiration for Well-Being. I feel like we need some meditation in here anyway, because the way some people are acting and shit, you need some meditation. Because if you're snapping at people in the chat, then that means you're triggered. And that's something that happened throughout your day, because we all just got on this channel. So if you're already snapping, that means it was something that happened far before you got here. My eyes are very big. I have a mustache. And I wish all the things that you said are true, Joshua. Anything else? Anything else that you want to talk about? Can we have these guys asking in the chat? Huh? These are called my sexy librarian glasses. I can tell y'all's age by the way y'all talk right now. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see if they're exercises. This is really... Ooh, okay. Oh, my live is better than... Oh, okay. Thank you so much, JR. Hey, Nandy. Okay. Sit or lie comfortably on the ground with your legs stretched out in front of you. Begin your meditation as always by breathing freely, easily, and deeply. Concentrate on relaxing each part of your body in turn, beginning with your feet, then your legs, lower body, chest, arms, back, shoulders, and ending with your facial muscles. As you meditate, repeat to yourself, I am feeling more and more relaxed. If you are a light, airy person, imagine that their whole body feels heavy. If you are a heavy, earthy person, imagine that your whole body feels light. Concentrate on feeling for as long as you feel comfortable. Finally, refocus on your breathing. When you are ready, open your eyes to end the meditation. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so our poll question says, have you had your glow up phase? 32% say yes, 23% say no, 16% says they're currently in one, and 29% say they need one. Joshua, what did you answer? Where are you in your glow up phase? Do you need a glow up phase? You can always tell where somebody is based on what they've said. Accepting change. Change means leaving the old behind and accepting the new into our lives. Focus on the idea in the following meditation to help you to accept changes in your life. Number 1, sit comfortably and close your eyes. Meditate on your feelings about change in a state of open-mindedness. Be ready to accept whatever comes to you. Number 2, allow feelings and thoughts to come to you in response to your openness to change, even if they are not thoughts and feelings that you like to try. Try and develop a non-judgmental attitude towards them. Focus your awareness on them for a moment, but do nothing else. Accept them and allow them to pass unhindered through your mind. Number 3, when you are ready, let these feelings go, leaving yourself in a state of readiness and heightened awareness, able to respond positively to what the future brings. Yes, double tap that screen so we can get to 50 likes this evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:33 a.m. I am kind of holy, kind of hood today. I'm more in the holy part and less in the hood, because if I was in the hood of this chat, I would have said something about y'all by now. But we're in the holy part. So we're going to keep it holy today. Okay, and me and Pookie and Ray Ray never saw each other again. It was already good times. What? Okay. Where did Nevaeh go? Now there's one thing in the dictionary that I just like. It's so peaceful now. Brando as a senior in high school. School is fun. Just don't let it ruin your life. Yeah. Let me switch lives with you. Really, high school for you is terrible. Every experience is your experience. You can make it whatever you want to make it. If you believe it's that, then it's that. If you believe something else, then it could be something else. Two people go to the same class, have the exact same teacher, and have completely different experiences, you know? And then as you get older and you realize how life is, you may blame somebody else for the way that you feel, only to realize that on the other side of it, it's just you. And I said this a couple of live streams ago when I was sitting outside doing my awareness walks. I thought about when I had the car, my car kept backing up with water in it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's just such a hassle. So let me just go ahead and get rid of the car. It kept like getting mold in it and stuff. I kept cleaning out, kept get mold back in it. So I just gave the car away. Then I had then it was when I first moved to Atlanta, I was staying in the basement and I just hated the basement. I was miserable in the basement. It was dark, it was gloomy. Then it was me and my dog. So he was making noise at night. And I was like, I'm just, as soon as I get out the basement. Then when my dog got sick and it was like, oh my gosh. It's just the dog. Like he just is, he's sick now and he's, uncontrollable, like diarrhea, just all the things. Like as soon as I, get this under control, then he died, right? And so in all situations, I kept thinking it was somebody else or something else. It was always, it's the problem with the car, it's where I lived, it's the dog, you know what I mean? It's all the situations. Then you may be in a relationship. Oh, it's the relationship, right? And then in all the things. And then once you remove yourself and then it's literally just you, then you realize you are the only person in all the scenarios. And so you get to either have the experience of, oh, there's still, it's still society or the victim, or you can look at it a different way and say, hey, how can I change what I'm doing? What can I do differently? How can I make this better? This may be not, maybe this situation is not the way that I'm perceiving it, or the situation that I have, I choose to see it differently, right? I decide to see things in a different light, in a different perspective, in a different way, so that I don't keep continuing going down this path. So let me focus on myself. Let me work on myself. Let me figure out what it is that I need to do and I need to fix within myself so that I'm not miserable every single day. Do I need to take up yoga? Do I need to do something fun? That is probably the fastest thing to do, is do something fun. Do something that excites you. If you like to draw, if you like coloring, we talked about this earlier, creative play. Something that you wanted to do as a child that you never did. Go do that, because that will start to give you a different perspective. That'll start to give you an outlet. So if you are frustrated, if you feel stuck, if you don't know what's going on and how to figure it out or navigate through it, you take a break from those things and you focus on something fun. And that allows you to move through things and see a different perspective and have more fun. And maybe at that fun thing that you're doing, you find a way to get through the next thing, or maybe you meet somebody that helps you get through the things that you're dealing with, okay? Swear your voice is amazing, beautiful. Thank you so much, Brando. Hi, Mitchell. How are you? I gotta pick if I want to be in-state or out-of-state. Yes, contrast. I will say in-state is probably a little cheaper. Out-of-state will give you different experiences. In-state allows you to stay the same. Out-of-state allows you to have different experiences, different culture, different away from home. If you are looking to grow, I think you should go out-of-state, because you're seeing a different perspective, and then you are away from your bubble. And then when you're away from your bubble, then you get to decide who you really are. Because a lot of people are one way at home and then go to school and be completely different. And so you get to really explore your a different part of you. Hello, football. How are you? Thank you, Kayshawn. Yes, Noble. Holy, yes. You are remaining whole. Thank you, Final. Hello, Mitchell. You are so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am in Florida. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. I go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:40, and I am in, Florida. I think Chief took a dance break. Yes. Brando, did you see my comment? Ooh, resume. Nice. Hello, God, Alex. Oh. Brando, so what does that mean, Kayshawn? So Brando, we have lots of different ages in this chat, and so you're gonna see some comments that are regular and some that are a little grown up. And then there's always so much variety in this chat. We it keeps us on our toes. It keeps us young and vibrant. That's what it does. Do I like basketball? Do I like to maybe watched a little bit, but I don't play it or anything like that. If that's what you mean, Joshua. Brenda, student council. Yes, if you are just brand new in school, I would say yes to start getting to know people, join some kind of hobby, or take up some kind of sport. That way you have instant connections, instant friends, because you will have something that you can bond over. And I did do student council when I was in school. I was senior class secretary. So I highly, highly suggest that. And then I also did prom committee junior year. So yeah, I did prom committee junior year and senior year. Maybe. No, it's my fault. What do you mean? D nice. Is this a spelling bee? No. Oh, that sounds like fun, but I would, if I did a spelling bee over here, I would need to see your faces because you could look that up. We all pack control. Yes, no, but we have. I'm sure we have. However, he had gotten sick, and his was like for a while. He died in June, and his uncontrollable diarrhea started in like February. So it was like 4 months of it. It was rough. It's a lot of diapers. It's a lot of baths. It's a lot of, he was getting raw on his sides because I kept trying to put, and he kept losing so much weight. He was losing so much weight that you would have to put the diaper on like extra tight, but then he would get raw on his like skin, his fur, skin, hair, whatever you call it. Yeah. Then I would put him out on the patio, and he would just like all over the patio. I'd be like, oh. And I had to I would boil the water on the stove and then pour it on the patio to kind of clean it up. It was rough. Yeah. But I miss him. So now Joshua was talking about, why am I bullying him? People don't like to get bullied, and then you bully them, and then when you say something back, now you're offended. That's triggered. Now you're triggered. But you were triggering other people. You are attempting to trigger other people, I should say. There are many windows to look through. Hello, I love food. How are you? Hello, dope. I see you. Well, I focus on saving money, handwriting. If you have not learned typing, Brando, if you can take that in school, please take that in school. I feel like, oh yeah. Hola, Alexander. That's so good, Brando. Good night, Brando. Yeah. He took ill. Good night, Brando. I'm missing a lot. Okay. Noble said, say that money. How old are you, Noble? Good night. Thank you. I love food. Okay, I think. All right. Tonight has been very interesting. Alexander says he has a lot of live for you. Thank you, Alexander. What does that mean? Hola. ¿Cómo estás, princess? The 10. What is the 10? Mi amor. I don't know. Okay. Oh, love. Okay. Got it. I am going to let you all go early tonight. We have a lot to reflect. I have a lot to journal about tonight. Tonight was very interesting. I love you all. We are going to convene tomorrow, as always. Double tap that screen, hit the like, hit the live. 19. Okay, that's a good age. So you're the same age as Nevaeh. I think Nevaeh is 19 too. I think so. Let me end this poll. End the poll. So we had 44%, 43% say yes, I had a glow up phase. 23% said I need one. 20% said no, and 12% say currently in one. I appreciate that, Noble. I feel like everybody needs some help. Sometimes there are always good gems in knowing something before. Yeah. Joshua, did you bully me? I think the things that you said tonight were not necessarily, I don't think you meant to say them to be, they weren't positive. I don't think you meant to be positive. I think you wanted to get a rise out of me. That's what I think. Let's see here. Oh, please don't go. Oh. Well, usually I end at 1 o'clock. So that's all. I was just going to let you go a little early. That's all. But I appreciate your conversation. I appreciate your chat because I do think it helped Brando a lot. And I love young wisdom because we don't necessarily get a lot of that. And even though people may have it, they don't necessarily like to share it. So, yeah. And I think, is Robert the only one left? I think, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. There's Nevaeh. Okay. All right. Well, I'll stay on for 10 more minutes then. Because I don't necessarily like to have, because the chat can get a little wild, I like to have at least 2 or 3 moderators on at a time. So we'll stay on for about another 10 minutes. Good night, Garth. Have a good night. Good night. I'm really glad I found this book though. Everybody says they're big. Are they big? They're not really that big. I think it's just but let me say this. You remember now, I've done 30 days of no sugar. And so when you start doing stuff like that, your body changes ever so slowly, ever so slightly in different ways. And so sometimes it's your face, sometimes it's your stomach, sometimes for women, when you we lose a lot of fat and tissue in our breasts, you know what I mean? So like when you are doing cleanses and detoxes and no sugar, your body is going to change. I've seen people do the you said I don't want to early. We'll stay on for another 10 minutes. There are people that do the watermelon cleanse. I haven't done it yet, but if you do a watermelon cleanse, it's like 30 days just watermelon, and people have some crazy transformations in that. All right, Noble, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. You would have to stay on a lot longer. I do very much. I'm very mindful of my moderators. Very mindful. So I don't tell anybody yes or no. I just pick them as I feel that they've kind of shown to me that they can keep a level head. I'm very big on that because moderators are very much the gatekeepers in the chat. And also, because they're gatekeepers in the chat, they need to be a representation of me. And so if you are not a representation of me, then there are some things that need to change. So we'll have that conversation on another day. But yeah, I need the moderators to be a representation of me. Hello, Alexander. Okay, I'm in college. I'm just catching up my peers ahead of me. It's crazy. That's hungry. Yeah. So what grade are you freshman or sophomore? It's okay, Joshua. You don't have to apologize. 6:30? Okay, those glasses are huge. Maybe it's because it's just so close. Let me push y'all back a little bit. You told me these glasses are huge, but they didn't look big. They didn't look big before though. So now that you're saying they're huge, I'm curious if it's because I've spent 30 days with no sugar, or if it's that y'all are so close. Let's get on you. Thank you, Noble. I will not be on tomorrow because Monday is the first day of school, so I'll be on lives. Okay. Sounds good. Yay, Nevaeh's going back to school. One of the powerful people, I get it, yeah. Yes, mods like ambassadors, exactly, yeah. Why are my lips shining? That's because Nevaeh wants me to keep them shiny. I'm kidding. I love lip gloss, that's why my lips are shiny. And thank you for reminding me to reapply because I had not done so this evening, so I appreciate that. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. Ooh-wee. What time is your first class? 7? You have a 7. You chose a 7 o'clock class in the bed. You might want to change that. Listen, you pick your own class schedule, and then you get to figure out if you can run from this side of the world to this side of the world to get your next class. You'll be quick to be like, listen, this is not gonna work. Tuesdays and Thursdays, give me a 10 o'clock class, because I don't want Oh, thank you, Alexander. Hello, Wim. Her lips are shining because she's a goddess. Thank you, Noble. Alex has been pouring his heart out to you. Okay. I love that. I just don't know any Spanish. Very, very little. I think sometimes when you learn a new, like we talk about, like the Limitless, when you learn a new skill, you have to be dropped into it. That's the fastest way for your brain to like pick it up quickly. So I would probably need to be like in Mexico or somewhere they speak like Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico or something, and that speaks heavy Spanish so that I can pick it up quickly. I need to go back to Kenya and learn the dialect. I'll give you a hug and kisses. Thank you, Joshua. That's all I really need. Down is so full, lots of Spanish. How old are you, Joshua? Oh, South Florida. Yeah. South Florida is like Miami is like, yeah, they'll have signs will say English and Spanish. I was like, oh wow, I'm still in the US, right? Okay, 27. Okay, that's a good age. The shinier lips, the better kisses. That's so funny. Yep, yep, yep. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I know. I had what's kind of the first time that I had seen it because I wasn't sure. Then and one of our other moderators was like, that was spam, right? I was like, I don't know. So the first time I was like, oh my gosh, no. But we've gotten older now. we're veterans now. Surprisingly, I think that's only the second one I've gotten now. So we don't get them often. But little do they know, I'm getting off anyway. So they didn't even have to say that because we only got 3 minutes left anyway. Because my phone is at 11%. It's 12:57. So I'm going to stay on until 1. I want to make sure that I am, because we're gearing back up to September, we're going to start, pushing our stuff back up. Because, as the days get shorter, we need to push the time back up. So we will probably go closer back to our 10:30 time. And we'll do more of a 10:30 to probably 12:30. So it don't be so late. Maybe 10:30 to 12, actually. We'll see. Hello, Roshan. I don't know what that means. Why must y'all always say somebody doesn't talk to you when you pop in so late? You know what? Listen, if you are first, I always talk to the first person to arrive. I have all the time in the world for the first person to arrive. Make sure you're first. Don't be last. It's 12:58. We're only on for 2 more minutes and then we're getting off. I don't know, Vital. You always say 3 minutes left, but then we talk. Like the preacher, right? I won't keep you long and then still be talking. Like you said. No, I'm ready to get off. It's 12:59. That's spam, Nevaeh. That's spam. It's spam. Great. Hello, Jamelin. She's from Florida. I'm telling y'all. Somebody better scoop her up for it. Right. And I listen. The moment, I promise you, the moment I posted that video and hit send, I immediately got a "you look amazing." I was like, boy, them exes spin the block real quick. I just pressed the button. So listen, the fastest way to grab attention and get attention from people, other people, new people, and to have that glow up is to work on yourself. To have that transformation is to put the work into yourself. Body, mind, soul, spirit. Put the work in yourself and you will see the results. All right? I love you. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 Mwah! I love you. Make sure you tell yourself I love you for 1 minute every single day and see what happens. It may feel weird. It may feel strange. It may feel, you may feel even a little emotional. All of that is valid. All of it means that the work is working. The work works. It may work. on you or it may work for you, but it works. Okay? I love you. See you tomorrow.